Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to be doing a review on this 35-liter electric humidor. Now, unfortunately for me, I've had nothing but problems with this humidor. But before we get into the issues that I've had, let's go over the positive things. So this humidor can hold up to 250 cigars. It does have 3 top shelves, and then it has a lower bottom tray. Now, all the trays are super high quality cedar wood. And then what I really do like is at the bottom one, you have 2 options. You can lower it to where it's at right now, or you can remove this and then put it up higher and then store boxes underneath. Now on the bottom tray, as you can see, it does have these notches. And then with the notches on the tray, it pretty much falls into those little divots. And so the bottom tray remains secure. And then you also have those little divots for the bottom row as well. So as you can see, it also comes with its own acrylic tray for humidification. All you do is add distilled water, push the tray to the back, and you're ready to go. If you look closer, you'll see that the tray is right under a fan, and that fan is going to work with the humidor in distributing the humidity evenly throughout the humidor. So now let's go over the cons of the humidor because there are a couple. So this humidor does have temperature control on the left and then humidity on the right. But unfortunately, this system seems like it doesn't work. For the past 3 weeks, I've had this humidor connected and the motor and fans of the humidor have remained on non-stop. So yeah, for the past 3 weeks, the motor has been running consistently and I'm surprised that it still hasn't burnt out. If anything, the fans stop for about 5 to 10 seconds and then start running again at full blast after those few seconds. Now to set the temperature and humidity, all you're gonna do is press the power button. You press it once, and as you can see, the flashing is the 70 degrees that I want it at. And then once it stops flashing, it'll indicate what the temperature is actually at, which as you can see is at 69. Now, same thing with the humidity. You're gonna press the power twice. Then you see the humidity flashing, which is what I wanted at 68. And once it stops, it shows that it's at 68. But this is actually inaccurate. As you can see on the hygrometer that I have inside, the humidity is actually at 78%. Now the temperature is indicating 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So that seems to be accurate, but it's remained at 69 degrees Fahrenheit for the past 3 weeks. And I think that's why the motor hasn't stopped running. It never seems to go up to the 70 degrees Fahrenheit that I actually want it at. And this is the same for every single temperature that I ended up choosing. So if I chose 65 degrees Fahrenheit, it'll never be at 65. It'll always be 1 degree under, which means that the system itself remains on consistently no matter what. This obviously isn't good for the system nor the motor. And I do want to mention the motor is super loud. This is such a deal breaker because obviously there are good features on this humidor, but if the humidity isn't consistent, as you can see, and the temperature doesn't reach the actual temperature that I want it at, that means that the motor will always be running consistently. And I thought this was going to be a one-off and it was just going to be my humidor, but I've seen that there were more people complaining about the same issue. So I mean, overall, I really can't recommend this humidor. And it's unfortunate that it doesn't work, especially for the price.